Cal Ripken Jr. has reached the unreachable star.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship.
A liner on Bobby's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
He shot his throw. Roberts.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Zach Godley, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Hit on the ground to third. Lamb over to his left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Settling in now, Carlos Asuaje. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in now, Jose Pirela. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
In now, Yonhervis Solarte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 16 homers and 58 runs batted in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 outside for a ball, 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Iannetta has it, and a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Padres leave a pair, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Into the box, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder David Peralta.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know, I'm hoping to see J.D. Martinez find that form again. I mean, this guy was a 300 hitter last season. Clearly something's off for him right now, but I do think we'll see him change his fortune as time goes on. He's too good of a hitter to let this go on much longer.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs. In there at the letters 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still. Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting 7th, the right fielder number 32, Jabari Black.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
0-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 8th, catcher.
In now, Austin Hedges. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Well, he set his sights on staying right up the middle. Watched him in batting practice, and he carried it over into the game. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in, Daniel Descalso. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a fastball just a bit up. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Bottom of the second here with no score. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Once again a 3-2. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle, driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Zach Godley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Counts 1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 now. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. Oh for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Change up low, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Chopped at the plate. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. So striding in, Ulysses Chassin. 9-1-2 due up. Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Asuaje. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hopped up, calling for it. Lamb, no trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Chris Iannetta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Iannetta.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. At the knees, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Asuaje scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number
So bases
44.
are empty here with 2 gone. And
Goldschmidt.
stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. In there for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Chacin's ready. 1-1 on its way. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
A.J. Pollock.
Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Blash is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. So digging in now, Jose Pirela. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Pirela.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Yangervis
Yangervis
Solarte. He was
Solarte.
plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
First baseman number 4.
Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Descalzo is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're down 2-0. Striding into the box, Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Second baseman number 3.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone.
Play ball. Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres.
Stepping in, Daniel Descalzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high, 1-0.
Daniel Descalzo.
The 1-0 delivery. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Now to the plate, Zach Godley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball right back to the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jabari Blash. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Padres.
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
Austin Hedges. 0 for 1
Hedges.
for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So worst case scenario. A 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. So a 2-out single gives him new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Chris Iannetta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A wave and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jake Lamb stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's running towards second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a throw over, runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th.
J.D. Martinez.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ready with the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for Arizona, but they're on top 2-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Carlos Asuaje. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Show track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. And he'll get there in plenty of time. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0. To punch him out. 1 away.
Second base. Daniel Descalzo.
Carter Capps, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 56, Carter Capps.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Solarte.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Into the box, Corey Spangenberg. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder number 32. Jabari Black.
Stepping into the box, Jabari Blash. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Standing it, he's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oswahe backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Jabari Blash. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but Gibbs could have really helped settle him in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Blash is retired, and there's 1 away. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hedges. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Carter Capps.
So coming to the plate, Carter Capps. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A pause and the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Myers is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 20.
Here's J.D. Martinez trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock lays off 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Working to keep them in the game here. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Oh, look.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Carlos Asuaje. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Jose Perella. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
2 out, nobody on. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks get a complete game shutout from